Hi, this is Anne Rossley with Baird Warner. This is the Chicago Housing Market Update for April 2024. This is information through March of 2024. We're going to look at the Chicago lakefront communities. That is South Loop to Edgewater and the communities directly west, which means Westtown, Logan Square, Wicker Park, North Center. Let's take a look first at houses. 86 homes closed in the month of March. That's down a bit from the previous month. 82 went under contract, and as you can see, typically March is the highest month for houses under contract. You can see the high of 220, and again, we were at 82. 224 homes are currently on the market. That is up a tad, but certainly lower than the pre-pandemic years. Month's supply of homes will vary based on the price point. The luxury homes, 2.5 million and above, have a 10.5 month supply of inventory right now, certainly substantially higher than those homes that are 1.8 million and below, which have a 1.7, 1.8 month supply. The median sales price for a single family home in the lakefront communities is $1,350,000, and that translates to an average price per square foot of $380. Okay, let's look at condominiums. And this is for attached. That means condos, co-ops, townhomes. 836 closed last month, and 1,080 are currently under contract. And you can see visually, March is also for condos the highest month for condos to go under contract, with the exception of 2020 during COVID, when we only had a few. 2107 are for sale. That's down 11.2% versus the same month last year. And 7,039 was the most we had on the market during COVID. That means a 2.6 month supply of condos, which has been steady for the last 3 years. This also varies depending on price point. If the property is 1.3 million or higher, that condo has a 14.3 month supply. Means it's over a year's worth of luxury homes on the market right now. This translates to $410,000 for a median sales price. But now let's look at showings per listing, and this also varies depending on price point. If the property is $500,000 or less, they're getting 5.3 showings per month. If the property is 1.3 million or higher, it's only getting 1.5 showings per month. So you can see there's a big difference in the number of buyers that are out there based on price point. This chart shows rolling 12 months. The last 12 months ending March of 2024 had 9,863 condos, attached close. That was down 19% versus the previous rolling 12 months, where 12,200 roughly closed, and versus the previous year where 15,864 closed. Detached is the same situation. 905 closed during the last 12 months, down 24.3% versus the previous year, almost 1,200, versus the year before that, 1,611. So let's look now at showings. This is showing time. The number of properties under contract is a lagging indicator of where the market is. Obviously, it's what happened yesterday, so to speak. Showings are a more current indicator of what's going on in the real estate market. However, this piece of information is only current through February. This is an index to January of 2014. So the index of almost 200 means that we have twice as many people looking in February of 2024 than we did in January of 2014, if that makes sense. Freddie Mac mortgage rate, 6.79, is down from its high of over 7. Keep in mind that 40-year average for mortgage rates is 7.74. In terms of rents, we have climbed now to be the 12th most expensive area to rent an apartment. 2 bedrooms up 41% year over year. 1 bedroom's up 31%. 3 bedrooms up 39% in cost. It's gotten increasingly more expensive to find a home to rent, whether it's a single family home or an apartment. If you have more questions about what's happening in the Chicago area, about your particular neighborhood, price point, location, property type, please reach out. I'll give you all the information you need to make the most educated decision about what's best for your situation. I'm Anne Rossley with Baird Warner. Let's connect.